It's that time of year that I get those warm and fuzzy feelings inside. Honestly, I get them starting September, but then I try to reel it in because I know it's too early to start decorating for Christmas. Yes, this is a decorate with me for my living room specifically, a decorate with me for Christmas. And this is my first ever video, decorate with me, and also just first ever video that I'm consciously uploading to YouTube where I'm hoping a relationship can flourish. And I just want to share my joy and presence with all of you who maybe feel the same. I know for some of you it's still early because it's end of November. I know for a lot of you, especially if you watch or follow Decorate With Me's on YouTube like I do, it's incredibly late, and I'm talking going to stores and noticing that a lot of items are already sold out. If that's you, then you're not alone, my friend. However, at the same time, it's really about finding new things, maybe things that are beyond just what you planned or what you envisioned. And I think a lot of these things just are so exciting because it forces you, especially decorating for me personally, it forces me to be present. It forces me to get active and busy, but at the same time, it forces me to do something that's specifically for my good feeling. And I think we don't do that enough in our day-to-day lives throughout the year. Why wait till the end of the year? Anyways, I really didn't introduce myself. My name's Ellie Wang, and I'm an actor-singer by day, internationally and on Broadway. And by night, I'm an alignment coach where I help people understand their brains and their bodies, not just on a scientific level, but on an energetic level spiritually as well, so that they can live their best life, literally find fulfillment within themselves, and therefore connect it to everything they experience in this world, because that's really important. Sometimes we think, oh, well, it's just the joy on the inside, but at the end of the day, we want to see that in our environment as well. We want to have the money, we want to have the car, we want to buy beautiful things to be able to decorate our home. And I think in order to understand what's going on internally, and in order to understand how that connects to everything we experience, that's going to empower us in deeper levels than we could ever imagine. Right now, I'm going to bring you through a shopping experience on Black Friday because we just got back from Singapore and we currently live in Atlantis. So we're talking 13-hour difference and just major jet lag. I'm still jet lagged right now. Got dressed and went to Best Buy at 5 in the morning, and I got a 75-inch TV for my husband for Christmas and his birthday because they're very close together. So we got that done, and then we went to all of my favorite stores to get all the things. And I basically got a lot of decorations way before it hit noon. Let me bring you on this journey to keep you company over the holidays and to potentially give you some inspiration if you're yet to decorate. Putting together an arrangement in Hobby Lobby is an absolute dream, but I did notice a lot were already sold out for Christmas that I wanted, so I just had to make do. But what really lifted my spirits were seeing all of these beautiful decor pieces for 50% off, and these are the types of pieces that really elevates a space. Speaking of saving money, go to the remnant section to actually get material for your bows, for your ribbons. Oh,
I digress.
Compromise small. Just a small.
It's so hard not to get distracted at Hobby Lobby. Even looking at the fall decor, which is 90% off. Yes, my friend, 90% off. So we're talking beautiful garlands for as low as $1.50.
So we are back, and in the last 24 hours, I have bought a lot of things. And I'm talking a lot of things from different places like Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Costco, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is amazing. This year, we actually moved into our new home. It's a 5-bedroom. And other than that, we've always been in apartments. So I've always had really, really minimal decor, although I've been obsessed with Christmas. So I would say not only is this my first decorate with me video, it's also really my first buy of a lot of things that I'm gonna be just collecting for time to come. So I'm just gonna really quickly show you what I've got, what this looks like. These boxes, we went to Goodwill and found 2 of them because I don't actually have storage boxes because these were all pretty much considered my first Christmas buy. These were like $5 each. And so here we have, oh my gosh, look, how cute is this? This is so cute that I got from Hobby Lobby. All of this foliage. Beautiful, beautiful. They're gonna go in the dining room, I think. What else? Oh my god. Okay, all of the, oh right, Michael's is also another store. I went to get sort of basic garlands so that I can start layering, adding texture. Also, we have big space to fill, so I didn't really want to just spend all of my budget on garlands. So this was really, really great. They were like $3.99 each. What else is there? There's a lot underneath that I just don't want to rummage up right now. Oh, this was so cute. I have a feeling this is gonna go in the kitchen. This, super, super cute, is probably gonna go above my round mirror in the living room. Again, all of this is in my head, so these things might end up changing as I start to decorate. Oh my god, this was from the Dollar Tree. How cool is this? We've got throws, gorgeous, gorgeous throws from Costco, and basically a million picks to either go on the Christmas tree or on our garlands. That's how excited I am for Christmas. We literally went to every single place to get all of this decor for our home.
So to start decorating, I figured the tree was the first and most important statement to put up. And this tree, by the way, we've had for, I would say, more than 10 years now. It's a decade old, and I believe we got it from Lowe's in the beginning of me and my husband's relationship. And it's just so beautiful and nostalgic, and it's holding up so well besides the pre-lit lights that, to be really honest, we've never felt the need to replace it. So then the next step really is just to take down all the existing decor, give it a beautiful clean, and once there's a clean slate, it's so much easier to start decorating for Christmas. So the first thing I decide to do is put a little command hook for the beautiful garland that I found in Hobby Lobby. Again, not my first choice, but I'm really happy that I ended up settling for this one.
Look at this. You like it in there? Oh my god. I need this one, buddy. What you doing? You happy? Oh. Pure bliss.
So right here, you'll see me play around with the decor a little bit. Again, it's so important to see it in the space, see it in the spot where you had it in your mind's eye, and see if it actually works in physical terms. And once you see it and you want to change things up, it's just so much easier to do that when everything's in place.
Hi, sweet pea. Having fun with Daddy? That's what they're doing while I'm decorating. The one on the top kept falling because the command hook is just not able to hold it. So I just got to figure out how to keep it up there. God, it's so cute! I feel like that was the finishing touch to everything. So I put a bigger command hook, so hopefully it'll hold that. We'll see. But for now, I'm loving it! And soon I'm gonna have twinkle lights that can also go onto the garland right here. And I decided to remove the other reindeer and the other tree because my husband was saying with the mirrors, it just looks a little too busy, so hopefully now it's looking good. And once we get the lights in for the Christmas tree, I'm gonna move that a little closer and sort of paint the full picture.
Next, I decided to put up our beautiful stockings above the fireplace, and these particular stockings are from Hobby Lobby, and I absolutely love them because I decided to piece together some neutral pieces so that the pops of red that I do decide to put up later stands out a little bit more. So these bells right here are silver, and it didn't really fit with my decor, so I decided to loosely spray paint them gold so that a little bit of the silver will still shine, and that will give it a beautiful rustic charm. There they are, my beautiful family. This is my kitty Hinata, and she says hi. They're gorgeous and such cuddlers, and I feel like they deserve all the screen time. Let me know in the comments below if you agree. So while we wait for the bells to dry, I decided to work on our coffee table, and this particular piece was from the dollar spot at Target. Isn't it gorgeous? And this particular leaf right here was from the Dollar Tree. Yes, only $1.25, as well as this bottle brush tree. And similar with the fireplace, it was really all about playing around with the decor that I already had, seeing if they fit together, seeing if the dimensions complemented one another. This is the beauty and the fun of decorating. And P.S. these particular picks are also from the Dollar Tree. I wanted practicality as well, so I decided to put in some coasters so that if guests come or if we want some drinks, we can actually have that readily accessible. Remember this tree? I couldn't resist. I did get just a small one, but I absolutely love it, and I'm so glad that I got one. Now that the bells are ready, it's time to place it with our beautiful stockings just to give it that amazing rustic elevated look. Now it's all about adding little pops of deep red to the rest of the decor. And the first place I decide to add a red bow is our gorgeous curtains, which yes, has blue. It is unusual, but we actually love it. And we actually will add pops of blue in our tree, which you'll see a little bit later. That ties it all in. Oh, by the way, this little piece is from the Dollar Tree. This goes to show it's not about how much you spend, it's about adding things together that complement one another. And to tie the space in, I also decided to add a bow to our beautiful stocking area, and I think it turned out so sweet. I love it. And because there was already so much going on, I decided to make the couch area super simple and neutral. Bring on the whites, baby. So now this is the next day, and I decided to do our tree in my PJs. I've got Gilmore Girls in the background because, hey, it's still fall, and I absolutely love Gilmore Girls as a beautiful backdrop. Or shall I say, I love having the girls keeping me company. And so right now, I'm just trying to add little pops of ribbon to the tree. I've never done it this way before, but I feel like it turned out great in the end. When it comes to ornaments that my husband and I have collected over the years, it was just really important to us that we do it together. So once it came to those pieces, we decided to make it a little festive moment just between the both of us.
Here it is. To be honest, part of me is like, is it too much? Is it a little bit too packed? But my husband loves it, and he's saying it all works together. And a big part of the tree anyway is holding all the beautiful memories of every little ornament we've collected over the years. And that's the most important thing. Before I reveal the living room to you, let's take a pause at how gorgeous nature is right now. Look at that. Look at all the beautiful colors. Oh my gosh, this is the golf cart path because we're in Peachtree City, so everything is beautifully connected with golf cart paths. I use the golf cart way more than the car to do grocery shopping, to do, well, every kind of shopping really. Look at our yard. It's insane. Oh, we gotta do something about this, but well, we've been away for a month, and this is what happens in the fall. And we just put up this gazebo right before we left, and I'm loving this sort of canopy look. This is all new furniture that we got right before we left. And I'm just so in love with it. This is the bare bones right now, so I cannot wait to decorate this space. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Ridiculous. We should do a fire. It's perfect weather for this. Breathe, have a coffee. I love it. Here we are.
And this is how our tree ended up so far. I have a feeling I'm going to be playing around with it a little bit more, whether that's taking out a few picks here and there or adjusting some of the ribbon. But this is gorgeous and I'm absolutely in love with it. More importantly, it holds a lot of memories, and that's what's truly important. This year I'm super happy with, but it may end up changing because our 75-inch TV will be arriving in a few days. And once that happens, definitely stay tuned because I'm going to do a full house tour and I'll get to point out all of the beautiful changes that happens over the next few days. I love him so much. I think he needs to go on a diet because he's been looked after by our beautiful neighbor who's definitely been spoiling him rotten.
And that is it. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is really all about you and your own fulfillment. And it's really interesting because sometimes as we prep for the holiday season, we think that all our problems should go away. It should be absent. We're maybe seeing family for the first time in a long time, and maybe we get triggered by a lot of things. Maybe a lot of old wounds start to come up, and we start to beat ourselves for it because we're like, well, it's the holiday season, we should be having fun. But at the end of the day, it just doesn't disappear. And the biggest thing that you can do for yourself this holiday season is to find grace and to find the time to grieve or to be triggered, to have all of those emotions that make you human. And once you just find the space to have them, you'd be surprised how fast it just moves through your body. And I think if we allow that more than ever throughout an entire year versus just the holiday period, if we just give ourselves grace, we'd be so much more productive. We'd be so much more aligned to who we truly are. We'd find the space in our minds to be creative. We'd have more fun. We'd find more presence. And so I think if there's any takeaway right now is find grace. Give yourself the compassion. Stop worrying about everybody else and start focusing on you. It's okay to be human. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. I don't know what space I want to do next. Maybe dining area, because it's an open space right now. As we sit on the couch and watch TV, we're like, it's really interesting. It sort of flows into a different season because it's currently decorated for autumn right now. So maybe I'll do that next. Who knows? But what I want to do is give myself permission to go with the flow and see where it takes me. And I hope you'll join me on this journey. I cannot wait to see you in the next video.